Balding is here, of course, preparing to head to Paris for the Olympics, which start next Friday. For goodness sake. I'd almost forgotten. I know that sounds mad. Well, I know, Claire, I know you're looking at me, but because we had the Euros and obviously Wimbledon, and then there was a general election, and then it's just kind of, it's snuck up on us a little bit.
But it's all right, because you don't, now you know that it starts on Friday, Friday week.
Yeah.
Then now you're in your head, you're booked in, yes?
Yes, I am.
Ceremony.
Completely.
Because bear in mind, for Tokyo, there were barely any crowds. The opening ceremony had, like, sound piped in from opening ceremonies before. This is going to be huge. So there'll be big crowds. It's all happening on the River Seine. It'll be staggeringly beautiful. Paris, full of those amazing, you know, you've got the Eiffel Tower. You've got, you know, but also you've got Trocadero, you've got La Défense, which is where the swimming is going to be. You've got Place de l'Opéra. You've got, I mean, everything is going to look, the Champs-Élysées, the Arc de Triomphe, all these really recognisable features in a city we know very well.
You're getting me enthused.
Yes, and in our own time zone, Lorraine. You don't even have to stay up late.
That's true, because that always is a problem. Isn't it funny, though, how, I mean, you are an expert in everything, but how we all become experts in things that we all talk about, like sport we probably might not watch, but that's the joy of the Olympics, isn't it?
Oh, totally, and we've become very critical of somebody's approach to the modern pentathlon, and why weren't they fencing better, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And you suddenly have a really strong view. I think that particularly happens on Winter Olympics, when everyone gets into curling.
Exactly, and we're all talking about it. I know, but that's what's really good about it. You must be so looking forward to it, because I know how enthusiastic you obviously are. But a lot of homework, Claire.
Yeah,
an awful lot of homework.
Yeah, there is. But what I love about it, I love the homework, and it's like studying your favourite subject and just doing A-levels every day in your favourite subject. But also, I love the bonding process. I love the fact that you share experiences with people through sport and through the event. And can I tell you what happened today? So you've got a stylist working on this show. She runs all the fashion side of things. She's called Emma Cope.
Yeah, of course.
And she's been here for ages, and every time I've been on, we haven't managed to hook up. Anyway, she came to say hello to me today, and she said, I handed the torch to you. I lit your torch on the torch relay in the streets of Newbury. And I looked at her and went, but you were like 16. And I said, I do remember Emma. And I've got her in my contacts as well, Emma Cope. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is amazing. She'd been very ill as a child. She'd then raised loads of money for charity, and that's why she got picked to do the torch relay. And I'm like, she's so much more deserving than me. And now we've managed to hook up today. Isn't that exciting? She's there. And it's just so lovely.
It really is.
That is you know, and you think about all these events that you know you are involved in, and all the people you come across, and it was London 2012 in so many ways changed lots of people's lives.
It did, and it changed
Emma's life. It changed my life. It changed everything. And again, that summer, I just think back to that summer of positivity and everyone being so excited about what the next event was, and you know, getting really behind Nicola Adams, for example, winning the first boxing gold medal for a woman, and all of that. But you know, you suddenly were swinging from rowing to athletics to show jumping, and everybody fixated on the glory of it. You know,
was great. It was such a brilliant time, wasn't it?
Oh, it was terrific.
It really was.
And that's why I get excited about something like Paris. But also, you know, through television, and we're very lucky that we work in this medium.
Absolutely.
People get to, you know, you look at the viewing figures for the weekend, for the men's final at Wimbledon and the Euros.
Huge.
Absolutely massive.
Huge.
And so I think about 24 million combined watched the BBC's coverage of those two things. But that's everyone together sharing the same thing. OK, sometimes the result might not be absolutely what you want it to be. But you're together in that
shared that experience, and that's what the Olympics is all about. And the Paralympics, of course, which I actually really like, the Paralympics. I feel as if that's the real spirit almost of the Games, and especially in London in 2012. I thought the Paralympics just broke through then.
Well,
something changed, I think.
Everything changed. Everything changed in London. And I was lucky I worked on both of them. And I think for London, it was the first time the Paralympics had been planned and as parallel to the Olympics, which is what it's meant to be. And Channel 4's coverage was really inventive and fun, and the last leg came about because of that. So you've got the entertainment side of it as well. But I think also making sure they had a properly, and the same will be true in Paris, you know, a really inclusive group behind the camera and in front of the camera. And that is huge, you know, that's huge, because it's not just about what you show something to be, it's about practically making changes that can incorporate everyone. So, for example, I'm presenting in the afternoons with Rose Ayling-Ellis.
Oh, yeah.
And that is the first time that a deaf presenter has done a live show.
Oh, OK.
So,
gosh, I didn't know that.
Absolutely. So we will do the afternoon show. I think we're based in the Village for that. And we will make adaptations that will suit both of us, and we'll work together and we'll make that, I hope, really special.
Brilliant.
It's really, I love that we can achieve so much with that coverage, because I think it does. I think it reaches...
Oh, it changes...
You know, it reaches people and it reaches,
of course,
places that maybe other things don't.
Any sport that's not in it that you'd like to see in the Olympics?
So breaking is new for this Olympics, breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
Yeah.
That's going to be really cool.
I think so.
I'm kind of like, is it a sport? Well, OK, then it is.
Well, I would say, OK, so if I was going to put anything new in, so in LA, lacrosse is coming in, and T20 cricket, which is terrific.
Oh, OK, that's
About
good.
time too, I think that'd be great. I would put in dog agility. How cool would that be as an Olympic sport?
Claire,
Isn't that
agility?
Yes.
I mean, you had me at dog, but dog agility, even more.
Because that's a proper sport. That's like, you know...
That is a proper sport.
Yes. And it's like a combination of, obviously, show jumping and dog obedience. They've got to be super obedient and fit, and you, as the runner, have got to be fit, the handler, and it's completely global.
Can we make that happen?
Yes, I think we should.
Angus would be hopeless because he's untrainable, but I still would try.
Yeah.
I'm there.
OK.
I'm there.
There for WGC. Excellent.
It's so good to see you. And, of course, you can watch the opening ceremony
Friday,
Friday, 6:30, 6:30, all kicks off.